Oh, that's what I was doing. Be right back, folks. All right, I'll go check out Mosaic for 5:30. I just discounted teams in that break. Let me see what's left. The Inception PYT number 6 is sold out, by the way, for 445. All right, what's going on, everybody? Conor here from Mojobreak.com for Thursday, March 31st, 2022. We're doing another A-Boss half case, 2022 Topps Inception Baseball, random team style 7, which drew your teams. There were no trades. Hold up. Full case PYT 6 will be next at 4:45. It's about 20 minutes from now. All right, let's start with a Francisco Lindor. That's a green parallel rookie. Matt Vierling for the Phillies. Philadelphia. Green parallel not numbered. Alex Bregman. Yadi Molina. Ian Happ. Trey Turner. First auto. Yankees rookie Luis Gil. New York Yankees. 229 out of 299. This could be New York Yankees Lou. First auto of the break. All right, purple 142 out of 150. Jackson Kowar for the Royals, Kansas City. Base Brian Reynolds. Yu Darvish, rookie Tony Santillan for Cincinnati. Rookie base card for the Reds. Mike Yaz and patch auto Twins Joe Ryan. Rookie patch auto for the Twins. 85 of 99. Green parallel. 4-color patch. Minnesota in the break. Boix. Twins. Box 3. Jackson Kowar rookie. That's a green parallel rookie. Good luck, Ed. A Bregman, Kepler, Abreu, Chris Bryant, Luis Robert, and a red patch auto Tampa, Shane Baz, 1 of 25. Rookie patch auto. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa in the break, John P. 1 of 25. Box number 4. Ozzy Albies, Adolis Garcia, Mookie Betts, Tim Anderson. Just to call him afterwards, actually. Kyle Hendricks, Jose Barrios, and a Nick Madrigal for the Cubs. 138 to 249, Chicago Cubs. Madrigal. Cubs in the break. A Jay Vassin. Sorry if I'm saying your email wrong. Nick Madrigal. All right, second half. Good luck. Box number 5. Christian Yelich, Randy Rosarena, Jose Altuve, Josh Rojas, Diamondbacks, Ronald Acuna, Tyler Glasnow, and a Gavin Sheets rookie patch auto White Sox. 6 out of 199, Chicago. White Sox in the break, Eric. 6 of 199, Gavin Sheets, RPA. Box number 6. Byron Buxton, Matt Olson, Winker, and B-Craw. Rookie Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. All right, that's right. Having a Duran. I'll get all of them. Reed Detmers and a pink Kyle Muller for the Atlanta Braves. Pink parallel auto 1 of 99, Atlanta. That's going to be Braves and Craig. 2 more boxes in the break. Pick your team 6 coming up next at 4:45. Mosaic football right now is down to the last for 5:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams left in Mosaic for 5:30. Brian Hayes for Pittsburgh. Gleyber Torres, Cody Bellinger, Reese Hoskins, Kyle Lewis, Shane Baz, rookie for the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays. Actually, let me tell that now. And a Vidal Brujan for the Rays, Tampa rookie patch auto, 12 out of 199. John P, Tampa, Vidal Brujan, rookie patch auto. Last box of the break. Good luck, everybody. We'll have another random team tomorrow and throughout the weekend, too, for Inception. All right, 46 of 75 red parallel. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. Rookie red parallel, 46.75. Pete Alonso green. Dansby Swanson, Manny Machado, Shohei Ohtani, And we're going to close the break with the orange parallel auto. Seth Beer Diamondbacks, 10 out of 25 rookie auto Seth Beer. And that's going to be Diamondbacks Dan D. Seth Beer. Nice hit. 10 out of 25. All right, that's going to close out the break, folks. Another 8-box half case of brand new 2022 Topps Inception Baseball. That was random number 7 for Thursday, March 31st, 2022. All card chip, you will get all your base. Congrats to everybody that got a nice hit or parallel. Full case coming up next in about 15 minutes. Full case PYT in 15 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, y'all. Be back in 15 minutes for the full case.
Who will be 2022's Joe Burrow? We've got Kyle Trask. We've got the great Trey Lance. We got Trevor Lawrence. And we have Jordan Love. And I'll start with C-Rad. Who do you think could be the sleeper going into next season and have a season? I mean, it's going to be hard to have a season like Joe Burrow, but who could be next year's Joe Burrow?
Based on what I've seen and where the team is at currently, it's got to be probably Trey Lance, bro.
I can get you a hat if you want.
I think
He's in the best position, I feel like.
Yeah, I think that's
They might have yellow and blue Niners if you want.
The thing is that like that's kind of an obvious because you know that like
it's hard to say
the Niners
else,
were
man.
they were one win away from going to the Super Bowl. Jacksonville, not so much.
Yeah, they were.
But that
looking
last
rough.
victory of the Jacksonville was
we
was
don't
nice.
and we don't know if Kyle Trask is actually the guy.
Right.
Like we know Lance is going to be the guy at least for next season.
There's an argument that Jordan Love's not even the guy yet.
I know.
Especially, I don't know. It's I feel like the Aaron Rodgers situation is changing every day.
Yeah, how bad is that, though, if they bring back – I mean, obviously the fans probably want Aaron back, but now you have the third year of a guy you drafted in the first round, so you only have one more year left on his rookie deal, and he still hasn't played.
There's a chance that Jordan Love gets traded instead of Aaron Rodgers this offseason.
Good point.
I think Lance I think Lance is gonna do some good things, but I also think Niner fans need to be prepared for a little bit of a learning curve and some growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make bonehead throws. He's gonna make not the greatest decisions. You got to think of going into next year, truly his rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really do anything to prepare himself to take over the reins from Jimmy G.
He had 117 quarterback rating against the Texans.
He played one game.
He won that game.
Okay.
He started and won that game.
Texans,
he actually
bro.
played 3 games, and he came in.
Texans.
But they just beat the Chargers the week before on a big game when the Chargers were steamrolling other teams. You could say that the Texans knocked the Chargers out of the playoffs.
Niner fans, man.
I'm an NFL fan. I'm not even talking about the Niners.
Goes in, plays like 3 quarters, and it's just
But
like.
he had 117
Is he
rating.
a Hall of Famer?
Could be.
He's
Could
going
be.
in.
Sitting in
If he,
the Hall of Fame.
if he retires today, is he going to the Hall of Fame?
He's already got his. Could be. Without even throwing a pass, you know. I mean, well, he threw a few passes. But actually, Debo's.
I also love the 117 quarterback rating. Like that. That's why.
He won a game at home, and the reason why we made it to the playoffs. I mean, if he didn't win that game, we may not have made the playoffs.
Well, you wouldn't have.
Exactly.
But 100. Okay.
Better than Jimmy, actually, and he has a higher completion percentage to Debo Samuel than Jimmy does. So, you know, the guy that changed the football.
So
Building the rapport.
he played three quarters, right?
He
didn't-
played a
didn't-
full Texans game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he started and
Okay.
finished that game because
Okay.
Jimmy couldn't play.
And I think he threw like 17 passes or something, or didn't he? Like, wasn't he like 17 for like 33 or something?
It was a bad first half, but he made adjustments.
He did not. It was not a great game for him, but just so happens his quarterback rating was 117.
Well, doesn't that mean something?
He had a up and down first half and a good second half.
And not to change on the great Trey Lance, because we all know how great he is, and that's where I'll be putting my money, is Jordan Love. I was talking to the guys from Slab Stocks. We'll check them out. I'm sure you guys already follow them on Instagram, and they're from Wisconsin. They're big Packer fans. And they were saying that, which I didn't really think of this until now, was they feel like the Packers brought in Jordan Love to light a fire under Aaron Rodgers, because that speaks into Aaron Rodgers' style of, like, he needs somebody to push him and have a chance to, like, I'm the man. What are you talking about? I have a guy behind me. I'm the man. Because he's had 2 MVP seasons since Jordan Love is
it lit a fire
drafted.
on.
Almost.
So it's almost like they drafted Jordan Love as a prop.
Almost made him
You know what I
retire,
mean?
but whatever. Like it kind of backfired, didn't it? It like lit a fire so much he was like, I want to leave. Like, I'm out.
Well, that game that Jordan Love played this year, though, wasn't the greatest. I mean, granted, I don't think he had Devontae Adams in that game either. But
And it was against Kansas City.
it was against Kansas City.
in
yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah. That's a hard.
That's tough.
It's not, the Texans at home. I know.
What was his
I know.
quarterback rating?
Probably not 117.
Probably
I'm
not.
not even sure he had 117 yards in that thing. It wasn't a good game.
I mean, what about the Bears? Like we're not even talking about Fields, right?
I mean, I think Nagy being gone is a good thing for them, and we'll see how they build upon that.
What about Tua?
They don't like Tua for some reason.
Giving up on Tua?
I think that the coaching changed. The Niners guy coming in there, and I think that actually might be maybe the guy we're not even thinking about. Dolphins were way better than they had any right to be last year. They're not that far off. They are. If we were to throw him here, he's probably the closest, other than Trey Lance, of being on a team, leading a team to the playoffs.
Let's go completely opposite. I know we're talking about who's going to be the next Burrow, but Ryan Fitzpatrick probably not going to retire. Where is he going to? He's probably going to start somewhere. Where does he go?
He's going to have 6 amazing games in New Orleans, and then will fall off the face of the earth like he does every year.
Yep.
I actually think
Fitzmagic,
I actually think he goes back to Tampa Bay.
Well, I mean, there's some free agents that are going to be. I mean, wherever Jimmy goes is going to affect. If he goes to Tampa, then we're not going to collect Kyle Trask, maybe, right? I mean, if he goes to Miami somehow, then what? Him and Tua? What's? I mean, going to be
how many Niner fans basically leave the faithful and follow Jimmy Garoppolo wherever he goes?
Like 5%,
maybe.
50,
We don't want
50,
him. We don't
50%,
want. We don't want those fans.
50%. 50%.
Jimmy was a great leader, and he's a soldier out there on the field, man. He's got his heart's in the right place, and he's a great clubhouse guy. But
wonderful smile.
Wow.
Yes.
These are all facts that we don't know.
He's a high motor.
We have no idea.
He's a high motor guy.
He's a high motor guy.
Yeah, he's just constantly at a 10.
You watch a Niner game? Doesn't really look like a high motor guy.
All of them. But no, I mean, we love Jimmy, and we just want to see what we just want to see what Trey Lance can do.
You love him so much, you just kicked him right out the door.
Yeah, we did. This Pokemon story that if you've been living under a rock, maybe not paying attention to the news, basically Logan Paul, who everybody, half the people love and half the people hate, I think. It's about 50-50. Bought a box of first edition, bought a case of first edition for $3.5 million. He bought it from a guy who bought it for $2.7 million, a well-established big collector in the hobby, Shine. Some Pokemon collectors said, hey, this thing does not look right. This case does not look like a first edition, even though BBC did wrap it, who was the standard in sports cards. So what Logan Paul did was fly out to an area and meet with BBCE in a room, and they opened it up. And at first they seemed excited that they saw some first edition boxes, but then quickly it didn't look real. They opened it up.
I know what I got here. I know what I have here.
$3.5 million.
I know what I have.
G.I. Joe cards.
Don't even lowball me because I know what I have.
I'll give you $5 for those.
Oh, that was so bad. It didn't even work. They're so good. They stay in the box.
Yeah.
Defies gravity.
They
You
stay
know?
stuck together.
So I just want to get all of our opinions and react to this news. I mean, my
Yeah.
first gut appearance is, you see on the hype video here on Mojobreak Media, which make sure you guys hit subscribe, is the dupe, and that was the guy from BBCE. Looked around the room once they found out that it wasn't real and said we all got duped. My initial response is no, you got duped. You were the reason that this sold for $3.5 million. Logan Paul would have never bought this. Shine would have never bought this if BBCE did not wrap this case and say, to the best of their abilities, they're the standard in the industry. There's not anybody else in the industry that does that. They're the ones that authenticate it. They're like if there was a jeweler, like the biggest jeweler, Jared the jeweler or something, they are the standard for doing what was going down here. And to look around the room and basically say we all got duped, I think it was, no, you got duped, is my initial gut response. And Logan Paul going like, G.I. Joe, in the background as the video faded out, quite comical at his expense. And he came out and said, I took the L. He also came out and said, a lot of people were thinking that it was staged. He's like, you don't stage something like that. You don't stage something that's $3.5 million. He's like, he had no idea when he bought it. He believed in BBCE. He believed in Shine. And also Mealy Pops was the original, and Big Kahuna were involved in it as well. Since then, I guess Mealy Pops is got the money in escrow to give back, which I guess his portion's around $500,000. The other guy that's got $2.1 million from the original sale is nowhere to be found. So what's your gut reaction? We'll start with Cody. What was your gut reaction hearing this news?
Bad, man. This is bad. Bad for everybody involved.
Is it bad?
It's bad. It ain't good. It's the opposite of good. It's
No
bad.
bueno.
Find a silver lining.
Seriously though, it does give it's a black eye to the hobby, and there's so much. The last 2 years, if you are an outsider looking in, you look at it and you go, wow, there's a lot of money being thrown around in this industry. All of a sudden, a lot of money going around, a lot of big deals, and the deals just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you see a deal like this, and again, to people who aren't as hip to what we're doing here, you have to raise your eyebrow and go, what's going on? Oh, the guys who are the guys to authenticate this stuff got fooled, got egg on their face, a $3.5 million worth of egg on their face. It looks really bad. They did the right thing of saying no more Pokemon, no more Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, but part of me just feels like the damage is done. And I think that this is not the last we've heard of kind of digging into this and saying, well, if this could happen to these guys who are purportedly the guys to authenticate this stuff, then what else is there out there that we don't know
Absolutely.
that is fake? I mean, there's been stuff before. There's been card cutting scandals and whatnot, but this, I don't know. This just kind of feels like an entirely different, it feels like it's a different world, a totally different wavelength of what's going on. It's something way bigger than
So, and to give some context, the Pokemon was in a case. The case showed no signs of being retaped. But with talking to people that have seen stuff like this, I guess there's an easy way to heat up the tape from a case. So at one point, maybe this was a sealed case of this product down the line. I mean, the thing came out in 1999. Heated up the tape, was able to take out the contents, and then basically reheat the tape or use more glue, which will be underneath the tape. So when somebody's like BBCE sees it, it looks like it's not been touched, it's not been cut into, because you're not going to see any cut lines when somebody heats up the tape. So, I mean, going forward, yes, I think the same thing that you thought of. If I bought something, I might think twice now if I'm going to buy something that has BBCE on it. I mean, even sports cards at this point. I know that's their forte, so you maybe are a little bit more comfortable with them with the sports card stuff. But you're always, if you're thinking about doing a deal, it's like north of 6 figures, and you may be like, I don't know, man. I don't want to take the risk on this amount of money to do that. C-Rad, what was your thoughts on this whole deal?
Same thing, man. First of all, I said, and I've said this before. I probably said this to you guys for sure. Like, all right, everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're about to get into the full case PYT number 6 of Inception right now. Full caser. What the heck? Be right back.